The letter G in the corporate Sufi philosophy stands for goal setting. For a Sufi, the ultimate goal in life is to fulfill his or her purpose or mission in life, to be one with his or her creator. So anything a Sufi does in their life has to be aligned to this ultimate goal. And their measurement, their barometer of assessing that is the internal mechanism. When they are at peace with themselves, when they feel harmony, when they feel happy, they know that they are aligned to their ultimate purpose of life. And so their goal setting is very simple. They have one goal, one major goal, and everything else becomes part of that one major goal. So forgiving other people, serving other people, loving people, helping people, doing good things is part and parcel of their big goal. And as long as they are doing that on a regular basis, they are at peace with themselves. In a corporate life, you have a vision, a place you want to reach as a corporation, whether in 3 years' time, 5 years' time, 7 years' time, 10 years' time, is something that you aspire to become. Now, if that vision is a common vision, when everybody has participated in it, it becomes more powerful. People have a buy-in, have an involvement, have a commitment, which creates a better outcome. A corporate has a mission, a purpose why they exist, and usually the purpose is beyond just profits. It is something that they make a difference to their customers, their stakeholders, which gives them the energy to be able to achieve their vision. Then a corporate has values, the values that all the employees, all the teams participate and appreciate and feel part of it, that's what we value as a corporation, and we will not sacrifice our values to achieve our vision or our mission, and we will not sacrifice our mission, our purpose to achieve our vision. So we are aligning our vision, our mission and our values. Then a corporate has strategic planning where they have some goals, short-term, mid-term, long-term goals, and the short-term are aligned to the mid-term goals are aligned to the long-term, and the long-term goals are aligned to the ultimate vision that the corporate has. Now, with a corporation, they get very scientific, they become very measurement-oriented, which is a good thing. The Sufis, on the other hand, focus on their internal mechanism, how they feel within themselves. They have an internal barometer that they use. And I think the corporate Sufi approach is the balance between those two, the scientific as well as the internal. And they both give a better measurement of how one is doing versus just relying on one thing and not the other. In the corporate Sufi philosophy, we have a 10 steps process to effective goal setting. The first step is to have a burning desire. When somebody has a burning desire and they aspire, the universe conspires to give it to you. Because the universe is a slave, here to help us. When we have that desire, when you have a burning desire, and we have a focus and we keep repeating the desire, the universe is there to help us. When we don't, the universe says, make up your mind, I don't know what you want, I can't help you. So if you don't have a burning desire, then make it your burning desire to find a burning desire. Because unless you have that, it's very difficult to achieve your goals. So that's step one. Step two is why this burning desire. If the why is not strong enough, the how ain't gonna happen. If the why is just about ego, about just money making, it's fine, but it's not, doesn't have the energy to really give that oomph to be able to stay the course, because things will get difficult. Things won't be easy. It will take time and energy, and if the why is not strong, the how becomes very difficult. Step three is make sure the goals are holistic. Again, coming back to corporate Sufi, it's not just one-sided. It's not just corporate, but it's corporate Sufi. It's everything. It's your family, it's your health, it's your spirituality, it's your finance, it's your lifelong learning. It's everything is part and parcel of your goal setting. And when you have that, there's a synergy. The more your body is active, the more it helps your mind, the more it helps your soul. The more your mind is active, it helps your body, helps your soul. The more your soul is nourished, it helps your mind, helps your body. So there's a synergistic effect of the body, of the mind, of the soul. So that's the holistic goal setting, step three. Step four is about valuing obstacles and hurdles. No obstacles, no success. No hurdles, no success. The bigger the obstacles, the bigger the success. So Sufis value obstacles in their journey to see their creator. They meditate for years and years and years, and they're very patient before they see light, they see success. And they don't give up. Same thing in a corporate life. You don't give up. The more you focus, the more you persist, the more you keep going, the better you become. And once you have obstacles, you become substantive. Rumi, the Sufi poet, gives a beautiful example of a chickpea. See, a chickpea, when you put in the boiling water, it's raw. It gets boiled and boiled and boiled, and eventually it becomes cooked. So Rumi, the Sufi poet, says that if you haven't been cooked, you're nothing, you're raw. But once you become cooked, you become boiled, you become something, you become more powerful. So value obstacles and hurdles, and that's part and parcel of effective goal setting. Step 5 is having a roadmap, knowing exactly where you're going. If you don't have a roadmap, you can go ringa-ringa-rosy, you're all hocus pocus, but no focus. But if you know where to go, if somebody has done it and you learn from them, then it's a question of execution, because you know what to do. You have a GPS to get to where you want to go. Step 6 is about slow and steady. Slow and steady wins the race. Every single day doing a bit. Every single day doing a bit. Being consistent. It's not one day up, next day down. You want to achieve success that way. If a plane is going from Dubai to New York, Emirates plane going at 3,000 miles an hour, but it stops in Vancouver, it stops in Seattle, it stops in Dallas before it goes to New York, and then you have another plane going from Dubai to New York at 10% of the speed or 20% of the speed, but goes directly to New York without it stopping anywhere. The other plane will get there faster because it's consistent, there's no stopping. The other one stops and goes, and the success is not as effective. Step 7 is having feedback and accountability. When you're getting feedback from people, when you're being accountable, the chances of you doing better are much higher. So a Sufi takes feedback from their master, somebody who is their mentor. A corporate person can do the same thing with their mentor and their master, so that they get some feedback and they're also accountable for the results they create. Step 8 is about creating unconscious competence. The Sufis want to create unconscious competence by their meditation, where they sit down and they become at peace very quickly. It takes them a long time to have that art of focus, of concentration, of being at peace and not being bothered by outside factors. In a corporate, it's the same thing. When you have good habits of waking up early, doing the right things, of managing your time well, of managing yourself and your energy well, and becomes unconscious competence, you get to a level of very easy because like cruise control. Step 9 is about always wanting to go to the next level. Always wanting to go to the next level. We have enormous potential in the Sufi world, in the spiritual world, as well as in the corporate world. So never stopping, always aspire to go high. And the final step is about have fun. Nobody says that spirituality cannot be fun. Nobody says that corporate world cannot be fun. The more fun you're having, the more you're able to sustain what you're doing. And so the ultimate message of goal setting in a corporate Sufi way is to harmonize the goals that you have in your material world and the goals that you have in the spiritual world. And in other words, to have the harmony of business, balance, and beyond.